What's up, everybody? I'll be right with you. There, that's better. That is a lot better. Now we're gonna all I'm gonna do is just load up my game. And see where we are. I'll get to your guys' comments here in a minute.
Message has been received.
Let's see. We'll go right there. Of course, he's gonna have. Hey, Chris Danger, how are you? I'll get to your guys' comment here in a minute. I'm not gonna listen to myself here. I'm not gonna listen to myself listening to myself, basically. Hey, Dawson. Hello, how are you, Alice? Hello, God's Messenger.
A message has been received. A message has been received.
Thanks, Dawson. You're making one finishing it? Cool. I'm on Ric Flair right now. You can't see anything. I don't know what to tell you, but I might be. It might be a delay because I switched the camera. And I still want to know why my gameplay is sideways on my screen. Hello. I'm guessing that's the rock. No, yeah, it's. I'm still trying to figure out why my rock is invisible while I can see other people's rocks. Oh, wait. Because my rock is the actual PCC rock. Hi, Callum. I just got home from a pool tournament, so that's why I'm late streaming. Oh, of course. When I need a two-stat for somebody, I can't use him. Or use her. I have not yet started my King of the Ring yet, so that'll probably be later. Unfortunately, there's the two stats I need. As you can see, Nikki Bella is my second Diva Pro. Oh, did I lose that or did we tie? I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, for the ones that couldn't see it a little bit ago, it was probably because I was switching off the I was switching the camera because I like this bigger camera. Like that, you can see a little bit better. I actually thought I won that one. which sucked. While I'm streaming for a little bit, what is everybody's prediction on the pay-per-view tomorrow? And who do you think is going to win any of the titles? Me, the way it seems like it's going, I'm not the one. I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that one, Colin. But you know, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. I don't think I'm the best YouTuber. You still got Biggie Dude, you got JB, you got Fuji, Sunny, you got Crispy, Edward, and everybody that's in the new team for at least for one for that 1 week there. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I want to now. I don't think Bree's gonna win. I think she's going to retire after Fastlane. I will agree with you on Callisto, Chris. I don't agree with. I do agree with the Roman to a point, but I also agree with the giving Dean the the #1 contendership. I already know it's not going to be Brock. I don't think it's going to be. I don't think it's going to be Brie Bella. What else is there? Kevin Owens is going to retain the Intercontinental Championship. But I have a feeling that Sami Zayn is going to be brought up to the main roster here shortly. What else is there? Oh, AJ Styles is definitely going to be Chris Jericho. The Wyatt family, I'm not really looking forward to that one. Is the Wyatt family one a pre-show, or is that on the main card? See, I agree with the Dean Ambrose as #1 contender, because why would you have the man lose it? If it lose the Intercontinental title if you weren't going to do anything with him. But that's my opinion. It's like, why do something with Dean Ambrose, make Dean Ambrose lose the Intercontinental title if you weren't going to push him for anything? Dawson says Roman Reigns is going to win, Kalisto's going to win, the old men are going to win, Kevin Owens by New Day. Wait. What about Enzo and Kaz? Enzo and Kaz ain't on the main roster yet. Yeah, I remember John Cena beating Sami Zayn, but he wasn't on the main roster yet. He was just a NXT superstar coming to his hometown that day. Man, I hope that 6-man tag is going to be a pre-show, because that looks like a crappy pay-per-view or match. See, I don't understand that. Why put Kalisto and Alberto Del Rio as the pre-show when they have a freaking rivalry going on? Now I do believe and understand if they put that 6-man tag in the pre-show, because that was just thrown together for the last minute, and nobody really wants to see it. That's pretty much what to me, that's what a pre-show is. It should be, is ones that you really don't want to see it. Oh, Enzo and Big Kaz are debuting on the main roster tomorrow. Nice. Who'd you say they were facing? The feud that I want to see is, I want to see Enzo and Kaz versus the New Day. That's what I want to see. If no one has checked out my video for today, it's up on YouTube right now. Carlisto. Right now, I'm trying to, and it's the only downfall about Road to Glory, or yeah, Road to Glory, is the fact that you have, if you have your cards you want to train, you do not have the it may not give you 2 stats, because I want a 2-stat, or try to go for 2 stats with my Randy Orton and my Brie Bella, so I can pro them. Oh, that was a very small match. We tied 4-4. With 160 some point, what was it, 68? Do you think I can get him? Do you think I can get the Ric Flair? I know it's not going to be a pro, but you know, I should have had him this weekend, the pro this weekend, but my power went out. And it's a quick, easy way to, even if you're not going for the card and you still just want to grind for energy for a King of the Ring, go for it, and if you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. Hi, D Brown, how are you? Hello, James. How are you? I am good. I know I'm close. I was busy today. Hi, Faku. How you been? Don't you actually have an account with the name Faku in it? You're on Team WWE? Cool. I'm on Team Jingling. Which, we need more, Survivor double pluses if there's any out there. One thing about it, I do miss our old team, I miss our top 27 team. But you know, I'm back with my old team that I started out with, and we didn't do too bad. I'm kind of interested on what this team ring domination is going to be like. Let's see. Yeah, it's sad to hear that your family member passed away too. I've been a nervous wreck for the past 2 weeks. And today marks a week for my dad being gone. I know it does. It's how I feel. I'll admit it, I cry myself to sleep every night. Makes you wanna. It makes you. I'm used to my dad being in the hospital for a week, and coming home. Unfortunately, that is not ever gonna happen, and I need to get over it. But you know, it does strike a nerve. It does hit a nerve, knowing that he will never come home. And I better stop before I start crying on stream. But back on the wrestling thing. See you, D. But it is a hard thing. I know it is hard, isn't it? When you have someone, especially when they're far away. Man, we're not doing too good on this +2 one, are we? It's hard when you don't get to say goodbye, because especially if when you don't say goodbye, it eats at you, and you get more. Rather, you get more upset or more angry, because that happened to one of my best friends, that she never got to say goodbye to her grandfather, and honestly, I think that's eating her up inside. I know how it feels, man. If they do debut at Fastlane, that would be awesome. Because WWE right now does need the new talent up there. We're forced to watch, and this is the sad thing is we're forced to watch Ryback versus the Ryback, Kane and Big Show versus the Wyatt family, and hopefully that is the pre-show. And one of these times, I am going to actually sit down, and I don't know if it's going to be what I wanted to do, and I've tried this already, and I cannot do it, was, I wanted to try, you know how you can stream games on Twitch? What I wanted to do was stream, the pay-per-view on Twitch, but you can't do that. That would have been cool. Unfortunately, we just lost that one as well. And that was a +2. Yeah, we're currently 170 of 205. Speaking of Ryback, what is everybody's thoughts on Ryback's new Goldberg look? To me, I just think it's a ripoff. Because Ryback kind of looks like his old Skip Sheffield, a cross between Stone Cold, Goldberg, but yet he still sucks. So what does every like I said, I think Kevin Owens is gonna win. You hate the new look on Ryback. It is different. It's okay, man. Let it out. It's okay. We're all here. My thing is for the Dean Ambrose thing. I think they're gonna let Dean win, but because I know they want the whole Shield. I know they want the Shield to have every They want each member of the Shield have the title, but within that perspective, I think Triple H is polishing his sledgehammer and the shovel to bury somebody. That's all Triple H is good for anymore. I know, dude. It was good when we were 27th. But it just seems like everything after that, everything broke down where we all went our separate ways. Which sucks. The only reason is because Dean is gonna fight Owens at Mania and... No. Well, you might be right, but you know... But But like I said, Dawson, what is the sense of making Dean Ambrose lose the Intercontinental title if they're not going to push him for a bigger title? Wouldn't you think since he lost the title on Monday in that Fatal 5-Way, wouldn't you think they would have put him in the title? Wouldn't you think he would have a title rematch either the Thursday or at the pay-per-view? I'm sorry, but that would be the opinion I would have on that for being that. That would make a whole lot of sense to me. Yeah, I have no idea why I got kicked. I don't know if it's because I wasn't grinding good. I mean, I was playing, but I was making points, but you know, we can only do so much on that team. But Lad still talks to me, and I think it was because I think he wanted to start another team or another team name or something. I can't remember why he disbanded it. I don't see that, Dawson. I think him winning it. I think him winning it back at the WrestleMania is pointless. One or two things is gonna happen. A, Dean Ambrose wins and he gets buried by Triple H. Scenario number 2. Roman Reigns will beat Dean Ambrose, and Dean Ambrose is going to eat the pin, and one of them is going to backstab each other because we already seen a preview of that Monday when when he tried to hit the dirty deeds on Roman Reigns, which was almost hilarious. I would have loved to have seen that. But to me, it's just WWE is so predictable anymore. It's not even funny. And even when we don't see it coming, you see it coming. See a Pokemon champ. To me, I think Callisto is gonna beat Alberto Del Rio because Alberto Del Rio, since he came back, is nothing more than a mid-card champion. Because I'm sorry, there's no way to sugarcoat that. I don't think Alberto Del Rio should be back in the WWE myself, because he sued the WWE for money because they were racist towards him. He sued the WWE because of the 30 days no compete clause. When that's his living, he's a wrestler. Just to come back a year later saying, "Oh, I'm back and I'm going to be the United States champion," and everything seems to be fine. That don't work like that. I'm sorry. That is unacceptable. Oh my God, what, Alice? Awesome. But also sorry because, I think he's one of the weak cards. Hey, it's better than Ryback or Mark Henry. Then if Vlad did that, he should have made you or somebody on that on our team the new owner. I have seen that Melissa has a new team, which I don't know how that one did, but it looks pretty cool. That's the thing. I just think that's rumors. He's either in Lucha Underground right now or retired. I heard he's also retired, but you know, anything can happen. Quite frankly, I don't want to see any of these old wrestlers come back because they are taking away he's an okay card. Ryback's the worst, along with Mark Henry. And for the Divas, it's Alicia Fox. But, you know, it is what it is. Like I said, I don't want to see all these old wrestlers come back. They're taking away roster, or they're taking away airtime, and they're just basically taking time away from the young guys. they're holding the young guys back because of their egos. Chris Jericho, I don't want to see there, but yeah, he is putting over younger talent, which I understand that. I respect that. Oh, she's no longer with Fearless Elite. I did not know that. I do know we're looking for Survivor teams and Team Jangalang. We need we need Survivor Pro people in our team. We got the only Survivor guy we got on our team is me. The rest of them are legendary, or like legend. They're in Survivor tier, but they're like they got 3 legendary pros, and we're all YouTubers, so most of us ain't gonna get kicked. But it is what it is. Sorry, I'm taking care of stuff after I got done playing pool. Yes, we definitely need to move up the NXT guys. We already know Sami Zayn's coming to the main roster. We know that oh, who else? We know Sammy's coming up. We know Finn's coming up. Finn is in the WWE. You mean the main roster? Yeah. I believe he's going to be. I believe he will be bringing the Bullet Club with him. I don't know if they're going to call it the Balor Club still, or what they're going to do, but he is supposed to be bringing the other 2 or 3 members of the Bullet Club with him. Now with the Divas, the Divas they got now are good. The only ones they need to get rid of that is actually holding the Divas division back are the Bella Twins. The new Divas that they brought up is Sasha, Charlotte, Becky. You still got Paige that can wrestle. Tamina sucks. Yes, I'll agree with that one. But you know, we'll have Bailey up there soon. We'll have Asuka up there soon. Natalya just needs to retire because Natalya might be my favorite, but she cannot hang anymore. Naomi is. And speaking of Naomi, we got a Naomi card, but you know, Naomi is underlooked as a wrestler, and I think it's because of her color, which is wrong in my opinion. She can wrestle. Alicia Fox, on the other hand, cannot wrestle. Brie Bella cannot wrestle. Nikki has improved. I will give her credit where credit is due. But basically, if you bring up Asuka and Bailey from NXT, your NXT Diva roster is going to go into a downward spiral. Yes, you got Emma, you got Dana Brooks, which and Alexa Bliss, which I think they're the sole survivors if Asuka and Bailey come up. Because now you got Nia Jax and all botch everything. And and they suck. Those two suck. Yes, Asuka is amazing. Asuka, in my opinion, should not even be on the main or should not even be on the NXT roster. She should go straight to the main roster. Paige is still there. Paige is okay, even though she's overrated right now because she was pushed too hard. And too fast. Natty is getting to the point where for a female wrestler, she is getting older. Not saying she is old, but for the business wise, as a female wrestler, she is. Emma really never had a chance on the main roster. Cameron, who the hell's Cameron? Cause we all know she sucked. Oh, she was horrible. The only thing that she could actually do right was be a Funkadactyl. Wow, I'm actually finding I'm losing +2s now as well. I know they don't give divas the credit. When you actually have good divas that actually can do something, they bury them with divas that can't do anything. Or overrated divas that really don't need that title anyway. Charlotte is a good diva. Ric Flair is killing her career because he is living his glory days through her. And that's not what she needs. She needs to be on her own without her old ass father. Of course you 5+ all day. You're a beast like that, Faku. We're sorry, Dawson. Roman Reigns is one of those ones that keep being pushed in our faces, even though most of us fans don't like him, and the only reason why he is there is because his cousin is The Rock. Was that the Monday night? Was that a Monday night or was that the pay-per-view? Because I really didn't care because Roman Reigns won it. Roman Reigns is a joke. Seeing Roman Reigns would be as a champion would be punishment to the fans that don't like him because he can't wrestle. And that's the thing is Roman Reigns can't wrestle. He can't talk on the mic. He is horrible. He is garbage. But People eat it up. People buy into what he is not selling. And he's garbage. Sheer garbage. He has no talent at all. But you know, who am I? Who am I to judge? I'm not no wrestler. I've always wanted to be one, but I'm no wrestler. I can't do the stuff that they do. Excuse me. But it is what it is. At least with Cena, he has improved with time. The only thing that killed Cena is that newest springboard stunner he started to do. He is too big to do that. Just like Alberto Del Rio is too big to be doing that double foot stomp, and he does it improperly. He does not do that foot stomp right. Even Randy Orton would be too big to do the springboard RKO. But that's the thing. John Cena was in the end. It was in training school. He has to training. He can wrestle. The WWE just limits them to what they can and cannot do, which sucks because it's just like Jack Swagger. Jack Swagger can be one hell of a wrestler, which people say that he is an awesome wrestler. I don't see it because, to me, he's a jobber. Because he's always losing, or he is not on the TV at all. What else is there with Jack Swagger? Oh, they pushed him too fast. That's why he sucks. Who, John Cena? I'll admit right now, I am a Cena fan. I am a Randy Orton fan as well. But as a fan, I also know when enough is enough, and they're milking everything out of him, and they're shoving him down our throats. To me, I don't like that. That's my personal opinion. I like John Cena, but I do not like the fact that they're shoving him down our throats. It's just like Randy or Roman Reigns. They're trying to make Roman Reigns the next John Cena by shoving them down everybody's throats, and you can't do that. First, you got to learn how to wrestle. That's first and foremost. Now that we have AJ Styles, I kind of like to see Cena go heel because AJ, whether Cena is face or heel, Cena is going to be the face of that company. just because AJ Styles is there right now does not make AJ the new face of the company. Roman needs to turn heel because that's the only thing that's going to save his career. But like I said, since AJ Styles is there, AJ is the most popular talent in wrestling industry today. He is the phenomenal one. And quite frankly, without a shadow of a doubt, more popular than John Cena. I like that Cena too. But the reason why I say they should turn Cena heel is because the night that AJ Styles debuted, he sold out every piece of merchandise they had. And that is something that Cena can never say he's ever done. Cena has never sold out any merchandise on the first day. AJ Styles has. Yes, you're going to get the mixed reactions from the crowd. Let's go Cena. Cena sucks. Let's go Cena. Cena sucks. Quite frankly, Cena, you still suck. But who am I? Who am I to say that? Who am I to judge? What they need to do with Roman is turn him heel. The only reason why Roman is there in the first place is because of The Rock. And if Rock still played football or if Rock's career went to the football path, you would not see Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns basically followed in The Rock's footsteps. Failed at football and went to the WWE, where unfortunately The Rock has improved. Roman has not. And another funny thing is every Samoan wrestler does a Samoan drop and if you're a lighter, if you're heavy, you do a spear. If you're light, you do a super kick. But apparently, to graduate from the Samoan school of wrestling, you must learn how to properly do a Samoan drop. And I noticed most of them are always football players too. And if you noticed, I have gone to exhibition mode. It's because I just don't care right now. I'm just waiting for my bouts to build back up. But you know, it is what it is. It's just He was a football. Roman was a football failure, just like his cousin The Rock. Um. But the Usos were also football failures too. But at least The Rock did not bring the Usos in. Their uncle Umaga did. But what can you do? But Rusev is not Samoan. Rusev is Bulgarian, which when I first seen Rusev, I actually thought he was Samoan. But even now they're not using Rusev to his ability either. Usos have talent, but what I think is wrong, what I thought was wrong is them winning the tag team of the year this year when they wasn't even in WWE that whole year. The New Day actually got screwed out of that. Love them or hate them, we all know that the New Day got screwed out of the best tag team of the year for 2015. And to me, that was wrong. Well, like I said, I'm not no wrestler. I'm not one of those ones that I'm one of those ones that don't care because I don't like I don't like the New Day's gimmick either. Kofi was better as a singles wrestler. Excuse me. Big E was better as a singles wrestler. Xavier Woods sucks all around. Except for when he was in TNA. Xavier Woods as Consequences Creed was amazing. Why am I such a good YouTuber? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't think I'm good. it's stuff like this that I like doing. I like doing like the, and it's basically me just talking, not really playing the game. Well, the streaming, it's just me for the streaming. It's just me being me and me talking about wrestling or anything like that. My opinions. Everybody's entitled to their own opinions. You may not agree with me on some of the stuff I say. Just like, to me, I know Biggie Dude loves the New Day. I know he loves the unicorn horn. I know he loves the unicorn. But to me, that is overkill. You went from a generic stereotype racist church revival group to 3 black gay guys. And I'm sorry if that offended people, but you know, and I honestly am sorry, but that's the way I see it. As the New Day is 3 overgrown guys acting gay. But it's also not them either. It's the storyline. It's the it's the storyline. It's the way they're basically doing it just to keep their jobs. I understand that. I respect that. No, I do not remember Kenny Omega versus the versus a 9-year-old. Um. Yeah. Oh, he does. Wow. I know Dawson, but if Big thanks, Callum. But the thing is, I wouldn't use that. I know The Rock used that. And because he was picking on the New Day. But I'm sorry, they're trying to keep their job, and they're doing everything physically possible that they can do to keep their job, because we all know the ones that are going to lose their job is almost every member of Social Outcast. And I'm gonna shut that. I'm gonna shut the PS4 down because somebody had a weird ringtone and I didn't like it.
A message has been received.
But you know, like I said, it's 3 grown men trying to keep their job, unlike the Social Outcasts. For basically, you know you're on your last leg if you have to team up with Heath Slater. Bo Dallas, the only thing that's going to save Bo Dallas is he becomes a Wyatt member. Curtis Axel was doomed from the get-go when he tried to act like his father and grandfather. Adam Rose, for maybe the first month, the Adam Rose character was over. but they ultimately killed Adam Rose when they changed his name from Leo Kruger to Adam Rose. And you got Heath Slater, the only member of 3MB that is left, because the other two got fired, when the other two were actually better at wrestling than Heath Slater was. And the only time that Heath Slater was ever relevant is back when he was in Nexus and the Core as a tag team specialist. And if you guys want to check out after you get done with my stream, go check out Column's Southie's YouTube channel. I'm guessing it's his actual name. No, I will not shout you out, Blast.
A message has been
Oops, I just did. For some of them, I cannot actually pronounce your actual names, but you know. Hax is looking for, wanting to know if anybody is looking for a legendary double plus team, while my team is looking for Survivor Pros and stuff like that. But you know, like I said, you basically know you're doomed when you have to tag with Heath Slater. Because the only time that like I said, the only time that Zack Ryder has also been relevant is back when he had Kurt Hawkins. And now Kurt Hawkins is not there, and Zack Ryder is now back to NXT doing good. But once he gets up to the main roster, he sucks. What else is there? It's just wrestling in general, whether it's WWE, TNA, or any of the indies, they have their moments where they're dull and boring, and they're losing ratings. Right now, it's both WWE and TNA are in that slump. But you know, what can you do? It's those slums that and I'll tell you right now, to be honest, I like Lucha Underground. I love Lucha Underground wrestling. I just don't like the bad Mexican soap opera that goes with it. You get rid of the Mexican soap opera, and you go with the wrestling, you're gonna have a good product. But yeah, it's just like I know they had to I know in TNA they had to redo Crazy Steve. I like the new look for Crazy Steve. I like the DK look for their tag team. The only thing that has thrown that tag team off for Team Decay is Abyss. Abyss is old. He's washed up, and he don't have it anymore. But for some odd reason, they go with it. But you know, we had James Storm that didn't last long in NXT. I don't know the reason why. To me, I think James Storm, just like AJ, just like Samoa Joe should have done, should have went to the main roster. Since they never technically changed their name. Now, for Hideo Itami, and Sami Zayn, and all the ones that really did change their name, yeah, I can see them going to NXT, but you had AJ Styles that went straight to the main roster. When when Samoa Joe came in, he should have went to the main roster. But everybody else forgets that Samoa Joe and AJ Styles used to be in the WWE, but that really don't count. Just for one fact of the matter is because the reason why they don't count is because that was their training. They were not there as a they were not there as the main talent. They were in the training process of their life. But you know, everybody has to start somewhere. To me, James Storms. How long have I been a fireman? 6 years. 6 long years. But James Storm, if he would have stayed in the WWE, he should have been up on the main roster already. But now he's back in the WWE, or sorry, he's back in TNA, which is now tag team partners with Bobby Roode again as Beer Money, which they should have done that before James Storm left the first time. I'm just waiting for Austin Aries to debut in NXT because I know Austin Aries is there. But to me, WWE is the point in a wrestler's career where it is time to slow down and you're getting paid all this money to slow down, and if you need surgery, do it. If it's bad enough where you have to act like you're actually hurt or you have to get injured on the show just to do it, yeah, I can see that because they have good health benefits unlike these other places. But like I said, WWE is the flagship of them all when you know you want to settle down in your career and retire soon, basically. Unless you're a WWE-based wrestler where everywhere you turn or you blink, you're injured. I may not like Chris Jericho, but I also respect the man because Chris Jericho knows when the getting is good, just for the fact that he don't stay injured long. I don't think in the course of the WWE, I don't think he was ever injured. when he left, it was on his own terms as a musician. When he played for Fozzy, when they said that he got hurt, he took time off. He toured with Fozzy, and that is awesome. Any tips? Don't put up with people's shit when they give it to you. You're going to be the rookie. You're gonna be the probie. You're gonna be everybody's gopher. You're gonna have people picking on you and joking around. If you can't handle it, you ain't gonna make it. But if you can hold your own, or if you just don't care, like some of the other people that I know, we show up, we do our job, we leave. Me, I'm one of those ones that are. I'm still the gopher. I'm still the radio man. I don't get to go on a lot of calls because I stay at the station. I'm basically the coffee bitch. And yeah, that does get old as well, but you know, I'm only limited to certain things I can do. With my disabilities that I have, I'm only limited to certain things. Does it aggravate me? Oh, it aggravates me big time. But there's nothing else I can do. Excuse me. But, you know, it is what it is. Excuse me.
A message has been received. A message has been received.
Hi, Ventura. Sorry about that. I was answering the phone. I have not started, like I said, I have not started a King of the Ring yet because I am waiting for Randy Orton to level all the way up. Well, it's not really the fact that I'm waiting for Randy Orton to level all the way up. Is the fact that I am waiting for Nikki Bella to level all the way up. And I know that one's going to be... This one's going to be a long haul. Team Jingling. Here. But it is what it is. It's just every fire department is different. Unless you're grandfathered into the team. I know, I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that. I try my best. I'm one of those, I can be a grinder on certain events. Then there's other events where it's just like, I don't wanna. But you try anyway. It's like, I don't wanna grind for this RTG. But I got some people that are higher than me, but I'm gonna try anyway. I can't. My opinion is I can't wait until the next PCC. The ring domination looks like it's going to be interesting, but it also looks like it's going to be hard. It also looks like it's going to be a pain in the butt. But you know, my thing is, and it was the reason why I left the team the first time to go with would go to the elite grinders that I was on. No, they weren't the elite grinders. They were the top 50 grinders. Was the fact that we were all we all had Survivor pros. My thing is, you're only as strong as the cards you're dealt with. The one thing I like about Team RTG is your ranking system starts from the from like the rarity of rare. Then once you hit the big card, it goes up to the survivor. I love the fact. I love that fact, but I don't like the fact that you could be doing your own pace, and by the time you blink again, you're on the next card or next card or two. Also, I also think the bottom half of Team RTG is broken because, correct me if I'm wrong, but the +1s are normally the deck rarity, and that's not the case with the bottom the ending of Team RTG. You could hardly win a +2 or a +1 depending on if you have titles. Now we can get all the way to legendary card, no problem. Survivor, different story. But you know, but with the team that I was on before, that's what we did. We worked as a team. We all had the pros. What is the saddest emergency I ever been on? Technically none, because I always stay back at the station. I've never witnessed a death. I've never witnessed a crash that was that had a fatality, which is pretty much a witness of death. But I've never done that. I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to be like that. I wouldn't want to. Wouldn't want to either. I know that's part of the process. Been to house fires. I've been to some wrecks. I've been to landing zones. You name it, I've probably done it. Unless you count me calling 911 at my own house for my father. No, I have not, Callum. That would have been the first Survivor card with that team. Would have been the Kane I could pro. With the other team I was on, we got Barrett. We finished 27th in the world with that's how I got my Charlotte Pro. James Faku, are you still here? What was the other one that we got? We did two PCC. Oh, Seth Rollins was one of them. Our PCC our team PCC that we finished 27th in the world in. I got a pro Seth Rollins. The RTG that we did, I got we got a Barrett. The other RTG that we did was my first Survivor Diva Pro, which was pretty cool because I just leveled up my what was it, a couple days before that I just pulled my first Charlotte card and just had her leveled up when the RTG came out that was Charlotte. So I got an instant Survivor Pro right there, Diva. But like I said, I left Team Jingling after the first or second event when they released the team events, just for the fact that at that point of time, I had two legendary event cards and a legendary Pro Diva. My two event cards were Alberto Del Rio and Finn Balor. My Diva was legendary Natalia Pro. While the rest had ultra rare pros and epics. Like I said, I'm only as strong as my deck. If I don't and I know some people can made it work. For some odd reason, I couldn't make it work. I don't know if it's because of the way I was playing them at the time. I just hope it's not Mark Henry. But no, we made it halfway on Kane. That would have been awesome. If we would have got Kane, I would have had 3 pros in a row. I would have had Kane, I would have had Orton, I would have had Brie Bella, which in my video today I kept calling Brie Nikki the whole way through. But you know, it is what it is. But my thing is, people have jobs and I don't, and it's kind of hard when you're trying to save money for a big pool. I'm trying to save money for a big pool tournament, or this wad of money right here in this envelope would go for Google Play points for me to do gaming. But I have to save it up for a pool trip for my team in 2 weeks. I'm excited about that. But yeah, we missed out on Bray, and we missed out on Bray, and we missed out on Kane. Excuse me. What else is there? Yes, as I was saying, I do not have the money, so I have to pick and choose the events that I want to spend money on. And the ones I normally spend money on are the event cards. Because I know this week coming will be Ring Domination. I know the following week will be another RTG. And that Thursday that I'll be heading out to shoot pool will be a PCC. So I have I have 2 weeks to get a pro, another Survivor Pro, because I will not be around to play much of the PCC. Therefore, if you see me playing it a little bit, and it's because I'm on break, but I'm not gonna go full bore like I normally do, or because normally PCC screws me over. Night column. I'm gonna wrap it up here anyway. It's almost been 2 hour stream, but I'm gonna finish out this game for you guys, and of course it's already done. So be good, have fun, and I will see you guys next time. From what I understand, they're not back yet, but I hope they are. I never liked regular PCC, but I like Team PCC. Go figure. But be good, guys, and I will see you next time. Bye.